Good afternoon, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this afternoon, Thickman's funeral keeps the cops on toes but event free. The police were kept on their toes on Sunday to prevent any negative eventuality at the funeral of Othniel Thickman Laban, the reputed top-tier don of the Spanish Town St. Catherine-based One Order Gang. His Thanksgiving service was held at the Paris Funeral Home at the Services Chapel on Job Lane in Spanish Town, and his body reportedly interred at a family plot in the Sligoville region of St. Catherine. Thickman was shot dead in the 6 Miles area of the St. Andrew South Police Division during what the police said was a gunfight with the members of the anti-gang task force on Wednesday, January 22, about 10 p.m. His killing sparked a fiery upheaval in Spanish Town in the immediate aftermath of his death. The upheaval affected operations at numerous private business establishments, including restaurants, some government entities, and the schools that shuttered their doors. According to Area 5 Superintendent Tommy Lee Chambers on Sunday, the funeral was event-free, and things have been relatively peaceful in Spanish Town since the uproar in January immediately following Laban's death. Things are calm. The police are out. The funeral is on Job Lane. People have been going about their business. The police's responsibility today is to maintain public order and safety during the funeral to ensure the protection of the attendees and the general public, Chambers reported. There have been no major issues so far, and we are looking forward to an incident-free day as he is laid to rest. There is high police presence in the space to ensure smooth traffic flow and to minimize any disruption to the public. Also, we are here to prevent and respond to any gang-related violence or criminal activity today and onwards within the space, Chambers told the news. Spanish Town has been calm since the demise of Thickman. In partnership with the citizens in the different spaces, we will continue to maintain a presence to ensure law-abiding citizens are allowed to go about their lawful business, Chambers added. Following Thickman's death in January, Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police Christopher Phillips told the news that gangsters would never again be allowed to take control of Spanish Town St. Catherine, a place that has been infested with gang activity for decades. Spanish Town has been the scene of deadly protest over many years whenever gang leaders are killed or taken into custody by the police. Among such cases are that of Donovan Bulby Bennett and Andrew Bonman Hope. Phillips vowed in January that the security forces will do all in their power to keep things under control in Spanish Town and would not be tolerating violent or disorderly behavior. If St. Catherine is now seen as the epicenter for criminality, just imagine that a network Laban created over a period of time. He met his demise outside of this division, and he is known to be connected to several other communities in and outside of St. Catherine. He was one of the main targets for the Joint Anti-Gang Task Force based on his involvement in various acts of criminality, Phillips has said. Between January 1 and March 29 this year, the St. Catherine North Police Division recorded 13 murders, while St. Catherine South recorded 18, compared to 17 and 24 respectively in 2024. St. Anne records 2 murders. The St. Anne police have recorded 2 murders between Friday and Sunday. These incidents have brought the total number of murders in the parish to 12 when compared to 21 in the corresponding period last year. The most recent murder is that of an unidentified elderly male whose body was found around 6:42 a.m. in Runaway Bay. Reports are that residents stumbled upon the body and alerted the police. The body had what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the head. Another male was also found with a gunshot wound to the head in Prairie St. Anne on Friday evening. The deceased has been identified as Kevin Lee, a truck driver of Jacksontown, Trelawney. According to reports, residents heard explosions sometime around 6:10 p.m. and summoned the police, and Lee's body was found. Investigations are ongoing in both incidents. Grandmother criticizes Spanish Town Hospital over lack of CT scan and ambulance following fatal crash. The grandmother of 2 people involved in Sunday's fatal crash along the P.J. Patterson Highway has criticized the Spanish Town Hospital for the lack of a CT scan machine and ambulance.
My 2 granddaughters, my niece and our son and another, meet into an accident last time. 4 dead out of it. The other rest them sick and in the hospital, in a Spanish Town Hospital. And so forget a scan for her head. And them are going to say them don't have the machine, them don't have the scan for her head, them don't have no ambulance to carry her to next hospital. And me think that a part of slack me. See there, walk a collect it. See that? See that never reach it yet. See that? So no lie me I tell. See that? Beg me up here, beg this. 35,000. We have to chomp up the money. The whole family are we can we not live bad. I chomp it up. And get a ambulance to move her. Give me. See that? See that what we do. See what we have been doing.
A family that stand together, she can never be a corpse in them hospital. Never in the name of Jesus.
When I go there last night, the toll was so dark. Me have some how them drive on the toll. Oh, then there's no light. It's dark. What kind of driving? Man can drive in the darkness. Mr. Tufton, ask you please. Please, sir, me are begging you, please. Looking at the health department, them, the hospital, them need help, sir. And we need light on the toll.
Police sergeant electrocuted while trimming tree. Police have identified a cop who was electrocuted in the Eltham Acres section of Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Sunday evening. The deceased is Sergeant William Wallace, assigned to the Protective Services Division. It is understood that Wallace was trimming an almond tree in his yard that was close to a high-tension wire when he was electrocuted. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Another fire at the Pernell Charles Arcade. Fire of unknown origin destroyed several stalls at the Pernell Charles Arcade in downtown Kingston on Sunday. Commissioner of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Stuart Beckford, told the news that the firefighters responded to an alarm about 1 p.m. He said the firefighters were able to control the blaze before it spread to other stalls in the arcade.
When the team arrived on location, they discovered 2 stalls on the southern part of the arcade that were on fire. They quickly got into operation, and additional help was requested. At the height of the firefighting operation, we had 4 units there. We were able to bring the fire under control, and at this time the fire has been extinguished, and the team are now doing cooling down operation. Fire investigators are on location, and they will commence their investigation once the operational teams have concluded their activities there.
Like several other markets throughout the corporate area and elsewhere, Pernell Charles Arcade has been the scene of many fires over the years. Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.